Hello, America, and the rest of the internet. Many of you, my audience, are residents of the US of A. While it's still up in the air if we can trust the British or not, there is one thing for certain. There is a massive fire hazard as a result of fireworks on the 4th of July. I, for one, would love to see a summer where the entire country is not up in smoke. Check your local regulations on fireworks before setting them off on the 4th of July. It could save lives. Here are 3 fire-safe explosions that you can substitute for fireworks. Our first explosion is an iconic duo and an internet classic, Diet Coke and Mentos. The increased surface area of the Mentos liberates the CO2 out of the Diet Coke, aggressively forming bubbles. The Diet Coke's neck funnels the torrent of bubbles up into a geyser of bubbly goodness. I know from personal experience this can be very powerful. Our second explosion is also a member of the Internet Hall of Fame. A classic cinematic and mostly safe illustration of the basic principle of explosion. Watermelon and rubber bands. By repeatedly placing rubber bands around a watermelon, you build up a great deal of pressure. The rubber bands want to contract, where the watermelon wants to maintain its structure. Like all pressure, you'll eventually hit a breaking point. The rubber bands combine and bisect the entire watermelon, sending the top careening into the air. And if you're lucky or unlucky, it lands on someone's head. Plus, you can always enjoy your pre-sliced watermelon. Our last one is an explosion of color. For this, you'll need a plate, milk, food coloring, soap, and 4 toothpicks if you used gel food coloring. You pour the milk on the plate, then you put drops of each of the different colors onto the plate. I couldn't find any traditional food coloring, so I used gel ones. By gently whisking the coloring with a toothpick, you can ensure a layer of the coloring gets on the surface layer of the water, which is critical for this colorful explosion. Once you have all the layers mixed and ready to go, you put a single drop of soap into it. This greatly affects the surface tension of the water and causes all the colors to just move all over the place. In only a few seconds, the soap transforms the little splotches of color into a tie-dye masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Happy 4th of July.